Some houses have history, others have secrets. But this house speaks. And it doesn't just whisper to anyone, it chooses its victims. Mark and Lisa had been house hunting for months when they stumbled upon the old Hawthorne residence. It was a steal. A sprawling Victorian home for half its worth. The realtor hesitated before handing them the keys. "People say the house is odd," she admitted. "Strange things happen." Mark chuckled. "Ghost stories don't lower property values. We'll take it." The first few nights were quiet, save for the occasional creak of settling wood. But on the fourth night, Lisa heard it, a whisper. A voice so faint it could have been the wind, except it was calling her name. "Lisa!" She jolted awake, breath quickened, her eyes scanning the darkness. Mark stirred beside her, oblivious. She convinced herself it was a dream. Until the next night. This time, the whisper was louder, more distinct. "Help me!" Lisa shook Mark awake. "Did you hear that?" she whispered. He groaned. "It's an old house, Lisa. Relax." But Lisa couldn't relax. The whispers grew more frequent, more desperate. By the end of the week, they were impossible to ignore. And then things escalated. One evening, while Lisa was home alone, she caught movement in the corner of her eye, a shadow, not cast by light, but shifting on its own. It darted up the staircase. A cold dread gripped her. Gathering courage, she followed. The whispering intensified. It led her to the attic door, slightly ajar. Her fingers trembled as she pushed it open. Inside, dust swirled in the pale moonlight, but the room wasn't empty. Against the far wall stood an antique mirror, and in it, Lisa saw her own reflection, except it wasn't moving. Then, her reflection smiled. Lisa stumbled backward, heart hammering, as a figure emerged from the glass. A woman with hollow eyes and lips that twisted in agony. The whispers became a scream. Lisa bolted down the stairs, locking herself in the bedroom. She begged Mark to leave, but he wouldn't hear it. "We just moved in. You're letting the stories get to you." That night, Mark woke to whispering. "Lisa." The voice was right beside him. Lisa lay frozen, staring at Mark in terror. His breath hitched. His gaze shifted slowly to the darkened mirror across the room. And then, Lisa wasn't in the bed anymore. The sheets lay flat, untouched. Mark turned, but Lisa was gone. In the mirror, however, she remained, her reflection pounding against the glass, mouth wide in a silent scream as unseen hands pulled her into the abyss. Some houses have history, others have secrets, and some take what they want.